So I can definitely tell I've put on weight since last year, on the basis that I only wear this top when I film for Valentine's, and obviously Valentine's once a year, and it's been a bit snug. So yes, I've definitely put on weight in the last year. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. So if you're new here, then once a week I do videos. So the last one I did was actually my high street one, so if you've not seen it, please go check that out. And I know it is a little bit early for Valentine's, but I just thought just in case you want to get any of these things, at least you've got time to do it. Only on the basis that the time this video actually goes up, if I did it the week of Valentine's, you don't really have that much time to obviously, if you want to get these things. So that's why I thought I'd just do it a little bit early. So I've kind of categorized it in things you can actually do on Valentine's. So if you're lucky enough to actually be able to spend Valentine's, I would be able to spend it with your partner or your friends, that kind of thing. So I thought I'd actually include things that you can kind of do, like, you know, things like that. And then I thought I'd actually finish off with some presents. So some of the presents are actually things that I've got Ruben in the past. Some of the things that you can get, which I've actually bought recently. Most of this will probably be like eBay, that kind of thing. Hashtag not sponsored. But yes, so the first thing I'm actually going to start off with the things you actually can do on the day. Now for me and Ruben personally, for Valentine's, we don't really celebrate it on the basis that I think like 5 days later is actually our anniversary. So this year would actually be our 5-year anniversary. Obviously can't really celebrate it. We were supposed to go away, not happening anymore. But normally what we do is we actually sort of sit down and watch a film. For us, normally we do actually watch a horror film. So we kind of do it out of order where we actually watch a horror film for Valentine's. But just in case you did actually want to sit down and watch a film, I thought some of the best Disney films personally that I would recommend are actually these two here. So my absolute favourite sort of romantic one would obviously be Beauty and the Beast. If you know me, Beauty and the Beast is one of my favourite films because Belle is my favourite princess. But I also love Enchanted. Now for me, Enchanted, I have always said that Giselle I kind of resonate to, because I kind of feel like she's kind of like me in a way. You're very like Disney-fied, but you're trying to like live in the real world. For me personally, if you were going to sit down and watch a film, I kind of feel like stuff like this would be kind of good to watch. Obviously there's so many other like princess films out there, so many Pixar films. It's just for me personally, like if I was going to sit down and kind of have like a romantic evening, they're the kind of films that I would actually watch. So next one for me, if you watch my vlogs, you know that me and my husband, we actually love like our cups of teas, our hot chocolates, things like that. So you can't go too wrong in getting a mug. But so many mugs that I was like, I didn't know which ones to kind of include in this video, because I was looking around and thinking I've got so many, but I just thought some of this is kind of cute. Like we like having like character ones. The only downside I would say is they're very difficult to clean, especially ones like this where obviously you've got something that comes out, and to actually clean inside it's a bit difficult. But yeah, so something like this I think it'd be quite nice if you had like a hot chocolate or even a brownie in a mug, that kind of thing. I just think it'd be quite nice if you got like character mugs. Now this next one, so the next one is food. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I have out of date food. I might do a video on all my food that I've got, because I've got some that are so out of date that you're probably thinking that's really disgusting. So, but another thing I would actually include is actually food, so like snacks, things like that. So just in case, if you are like, you know, watching a film, that kind of thing, obviously you can have like chocolates, you can sweets, you've got biscuits. So these biscuits aren't too bad, because I actually got this from Disneyland Florida a couple years ago. So these only went out of date March 7th, 2019, so they only just went out of date. Whereas these chocolates, these went out of date the 17th of October 2015. So that's quite a while ago that these went out of date. I actually got this one from Animal Kingdom, but I think stuff like this you can still maybe go on eBay. Obviously I just checked the dates of them. Whereas like chocolates and stuff like that, I think I actually got this from like a supermarket. I think I just got it from like Asda or Tesco's or something at the time. So they're not too difficult to get a hold of. But I kind of feel like, again, if you're gonna obviously sit down and watch a film, obviously like maybe have a hot chocolate or something, it's nice to have like a few snacks and things like that. So for me personally, there'd be things to recommend obviously for if you want to actually celebrate Valentine's, either, you know, people you live with or your partner, that kind of thing, or you've got like housemates, because at the moment in the UK we are having to social distance, we are in a national lockdown. So I would recommend not going to someone's house just because it's Valentine's. So you can always Skype and things like that. So there are ways around it that you don't have to physically see the person. So I know it's obviously not ideal for Valentine's, but there are ways around it. So So the next ones are more like present wise, so like I said, just in case you obviously do want to celebrate, you want to do presents, but I just thought just in case you just want to get like little trinkets and things like that, one thing I could suggest is a little keychains and things like that. So this particular one, which is a Timon one, actually came out of Mystery Minis. I would suggest if there's a particular character you want from Mystery Minis, have a look on eBay. I can't remember where I got this from because I actually got this when Frozen came out, so obviously when the first one came out, like what, 7 years ago or something, I actually got this then. But the fun thing about this is, if I can press it, so it actually has like a light on there, so the fact that you can actually put this on your set of keys, so it's just easier obviously you get into your car or your house, that kind of thing. But yeah, I just thought these were kind of cute, just like a little things obviously just to have. Other little things I thought would be good, like I said, just in case you don't really want to celebrate it but you just want to do like a little bit of something. So talking about Mystery Minis, I actually got these ones here. So this one actually came out of an Alien remix version, which is actually the aliens dressed as other Pixar characters. I do actually have an aliens video coming up at some point this year because I've realised I've actually got quite a few alien things, so I'll actually do a video on that, so that'll be in my Pixar playlist. And this one actually came from Ralph Breaks the Internet, so it's obviously Jasmine obviously in her like loungewear. So things like this I think again is quite cute. You can obviously just get the Mystery Mini, so at the moment eBay would be the best place to get them from because you can get two versions. So you can either get the Mystery Minis still sealed so even the seller doesn't know what's obviously in the box, or you can actually get it where there's a particular character, so I say just have a look around. Now this particular one I did actually get from a Toys for a Pound app, again not sponsored, but I do actually have a video coming up with more Ralph ones because I recently went on there, I saw they actually had those back on, so I literally just bought loads, so that's going to be a future video for you guys. So another one is actually one that I actually got Ruben, so I actually get Ruben quite a lot of Funko Pops throughout the year, not necessarily Disney ones because we do actually like other things other than Disney, but I did actually get him the Underminer, and then I thought just another one you could get is say from something like this, which is a Tinkerbell one. I just realised the weight of this is actually quite heavy, but yeah, so I actually got Ruben the Underminer, so this is actually from The Incredibles 2, so this is it doesn't actually say series, whereas the Tinkerbell one is actually series 1. So in the Tinkerbell one you actually got other characters as well in that series, so it wasn't just based on say Tinkerbell or like Peter Pan ones, it was obviously other ones as well, whereas this one actually had characters from Incredibles 2. Now I say it's all my videos, if you've seen my videos for a long time you know I always say Funko Pops are roughly about £10, depends where you get them from. You can get them from a lot of places like eBay, Amazon, HMV, even like places like Asda, Tesco's, that kind of thing. I only say eBay because for me personally that's where I get most of my things from, so if I know something exists I just have a look on eBay just to see, because at the moment especially in lockdown can't actually just go to the shop, so because sometimes I actually get my Funko Pops from the Toy Entertainer or from Smith's Toys. Obviously they're closed at the moment, so I find eBay is one of the better places to get them from. Hello? Do you want to come in? Hello Cookie. So Cookie's joined us, I don't know. Don't know where he's at the minute, but yeah, I'm not sure if say Smith's Toys or Toy Entertainer actually have a website so you can actually order stuff from there, so just in case you don't want to go through eBay, so that's understandable. But it's just for me personally, I love doing eBay hauls, so I'm on eBay quite a lot. Again, another video coming up in future because I'm just still waiting I think for one more item to arrive, but that will be in a future video. So again, if you've been watching my vlogs you know that me and Ruben are artists. I do actually do my own drawings, which I'm in the process of doing my own merch for it, and Ruben's actually in the process of doing a comic book, so he's actually done the first issue, so he's actually on issue 2, so I will let you guys know when it's obviously available to buy. But one of the things I love to get Ruben is actually sketchbooks. So this one's my one, which actually came in a set, so this actually came from the Disney store, and then I've also got Ruben this one, which I believe I actually got from Primark I think, but just to prove it, so he does actually use it, so it's got all his notes in there as well, so he does actually use for obviously all his notes and things. This one I have haven't used this one yet, but I did a while ago go through quite a lot of my sketchbooks, and I had quite a lot of sketches that I done. I don't remember, I think it was, my sketch was started from 2004, and I think I stopped sort of drawing as much around about sort of 2018, because then I went more sort of digital, so most of the sketches I do were kind of more digital, or I did them on like sheets of paper rather than actual sketches. So I actually recently went through, scanned them all into my phone, and now I'm actually starting to redraw over some of my old ones to then obviously maybe turn that into merch one day. But like for me, like I do actually love stationery, so like for me a good present would actually be like any sort of stationery set. For me that would be a good present, obviously stationery, and I know my husband obviously appreciates it as well. So yes, that was it for my Valentine's video. Like I said, this is actually going up a week before Valentine's just because obviously the time might blurred, and then the time it's Valentine's I want to give you guys enough time just in case you want to get any of the stuff. You might have to go online and it can obviously take a while for it to arrive. But like I said, for us personally, we are just going to like watch a horror film. I think we're going to try and watch the film Antlers. So that's the film we're going to try and watch. We do actually have a list of horror films, so that's one of the ones that's like top of the list. I know that's definitely one we're going to try and do. Like I said, so Valentine's, we don't really celebrate it. I think that's why we watch horror films, just on the basis that because we don't really celebrate Valentine's. Okay, if you like this kind of videos, then please give me a big thumbs up. Please like, subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you guys next time. Later days.